Assalamu alaikum and greetings. If you're one of the people who have been following my weight loss, health, and fitness journey, especially over the last few months, I want to thank you for all the positive comments you've sent me because believe me, every single one of them makes a huge difference to my motivation and my drive. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Many people have reached out to me on all my social media platforms, that's Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, asking how I did it and to share some of the secrets. Now, obviously, it's really difficult to converse with so many different people on a one-to-one basis. So what I have been talking about recently is doing a webinar. Now, I have to admit, I procrastinated a little and delayed and you get caught up in all the questions and the self-doubt when you start a new project. Well, I decided to take control of that just as I took control of my health. And I have now put together the webinar, and I'm happy to announce that I'm launching it. In the description underneath this video, you will find the link to Module 1 and Module 2. It's just a 2-module thing. The reason why I did it as 2 modules is because before you go to the how you lose weight and how to stay consistent, you must cover the why and how to connect to your big reason why and how to plan. So those are the 2 modules. The first one will cover how to connect to your reason why and what planning tools I specifically used in order to make this consistent and easy to follow. And in the second module, I will describe exactly the food I ate and the food I didn't eat, which is more important, and also how I stayed consistent and on track. And I will share with you every single tool I used along the way, every single way of thinking I applied. So there you have it. I have overcome my resistance, not only in losing the weight, but all the technology that goes with putting a webinar together. I'm not the most tech savvy of people, but I've had help from very good friends who have come along and said, Lamran, we're going to help you with this project. Now, I decided not to make it free of charge. Although I want to help as many people out there as possible, I'd like you to respect my time and experience in doing this. And I'd like to use the money to make this a much more polished product, which I'll be launching at a much higher price in the new year, in around January 2021. I'm going to be launching this as a product which I want to be extremely polished and helping many more people out there. But you can benefit from the pilot version, which I'll be doing over the final quarter of 2020. And I'm going to make it so cheap that you don't even have to think about it twice. So if you look at the link down below, it's priced at just $39 for the full 2-hour module 1, and at $39 for module 2. Now that's probably around what you'd spend on a meal for 2 people. If you think in pounds, it's around £30 per module. And in riyals, if you happen to live in Saudi Arabia like I do, that's just under 150 riyals. So like I said, I've priced it so that you don't really have to think about it too much before going on. And to be honest, if you can't commit such a small amount of money to spend 2 hours really taking a deep dive into what worked for me, then I don't really think that you are that committed to your own personal health and fitness. So we both win. You get all this information for a great price, and I get to use that money to polish up my product and to use consultants to make it even better. And I will be launching that product in the first quarter of 2021. If you want to see a graph, here's what my weight did in the first 18 weeks when I launched into this program. Look at that. How consistent is that? It took me from 87.6, where I was on the 1st of June, down to 79.3, where I am now. So that's consistently losing just under half a kilogram per week. And on the webinar, I will share with you exactly how I did that. Now, that's only in the last 18 weeks rather. If I look at my peak weight a few years ago, I've taken off nearly 30 kilograms. I was once weighing in at 105 kilograms. I don't know how I let things go that bad, but here I am. almost at my target weight of 75 kilograms. You know what? I might just keep going to 70 kilograms. So if you are someone who's struggled a lot with your weight, and you struggle with how to stay on track, you struggle with the consistency and thinking that you haven't got time and you can't put in the effort, let me share with you exactly not only the method I used, but the thought process I used in order to get there. So why delay? Pop down to the description below, and I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. I will be doing the webinars several times. So if you happen to miss module 1 or module 2 at any time, don't worry, because I will always be announcing new dates, and I will just update them in the description below this video. All right, so I very much look forward to seeing you, and please join me. I would love to have you on board. There are limited spaces on each webinar. So if you're sure you want to do this, click on there, get the payment sorted, and let's see you in the webinar. All the very best. Bye-bye.